Hey guys, and welcome back. And if you're new here, thanks so much for joining us today. It's a travel day. We had so much fun here in Sturbridge, Massachusetts, not to mention seeing our niece graduate from Amherst College, right? We are doing our morning thing, walking the girls before it's time to head out. And we're gonna do basically what we've been doing to try to minimize our driving time instead of going directly from here to Maine is the next state. We're actually gonna stay overnight at a Cabela's. We've never done Cabela's before. We've only done Walmart's and Cracker Barrel, so we figured it was a good day to bring you along with us so that you can check us out as we boondock at Cabela's. See you on the road. Just pulled over in a rest stop, still in Massachusetts. I believe we're very close to getting on 95 North. So basically just 3 highways so far, 84, 20, and then 495. 95 is dear to our hearts because that is something we use all the time in Florida. But we stopped to get some treats, to use the potty, get some rest, and we should be jumping back in the truck any moment now and then getting on 95 to continue our trek into Maine. I had some sardines. I drizzle EVOO and sprinkle it with salt, and I had it with pork rinds. So that was my snack. Not sure what Lou's gonna have yet. And I'm having a watermelon bye. State line from Maine is right here on the bridge.
Welcome to Maine.
That's crazy that it was over the water. So as we're driving, we wanted to check in with you guys and tell you a few things that are a little bit different with today's travel day, with the exception of going to a Cabela's, which I'm a little bit excited about since we've never been to one before. We are actually due to check out of the Sturbridge Thousand Trails tomorrow. So we left the day early. Right. We did that just because, one, we wanted to not end up arriving late to our campground in Maine because we kind of decided to add this last minute, but mainly also because the drive is so long.
Right, yeah. The distance isn't long. I think it's like 230 miles, 250 miles, something like that, which is not long at all. But the drive is 4.5 to 5 hours. And so that's not our preference, especially me. I don't think Angie really cares one way or another. But being in the car and travel day for more than 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I start getting crabby. And the girls start getting antsy. So Angie suggested, hey, why don't we leave a day early? We were there 20 days.
We were there 20 days. We booked it for the full 3 weeks of 21. So leaving a day early also afforded us the opportunity to not wake up as early as we usually do to leave by checkout time. You can be able to wake up at your normal time, take your time, getting out of there, in our case, chit-chatting with our neighbors.
There's no rush in the checkout. You don't have that timeline where, I gotta be out of here by 11. That doesn't exist. So it might be something we might be incorporating going forward.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we'll pick and choose those days, that we can just leave a day early to just boondock overnight somewhere and take everything easy, not be in a rush, not have high anxiety. So this was very welcomed. We're obviously going to arrive later than we're used to. We should have already been there.
Yeah.
But that is a-okay. As long as we arrive early enough to do a minimal setup and start working, because today is a work day, we're good to go. We're golden. Oh, also before it gets dark. We don't want to...
That's always top of the list. Never drive at dark. Unless, something unfortunate has happened, God forbid. I mean, I think we're calling this into the
it's working out so far and something you can see going forward. All right, let's get back to the road and focusing on everything we see along the way.
38 miles.
So we have arrived. First things first, Lou is plugging in the Jackery so that we can put the T-Mobile home internet tower on it and do a Wi-Fi test to see if I can just work from our T-Mobile or if she's gonna need to take out the Starlink that we ended up just buying in Massachusetts. If you didn't see that video, be sure to link it here so that you can see our Starlink unboxing. Just in case we need to use that for us to work tonight. Hopefully not, crossing my fingers. Here is our spot for the night. Of course, Lou chose by the grass, so the girls have their own little private yard. It'll be the first time we both go into a Cabela's. We hear it's like a Bass Pro Shop, and that we've been into many times.
Actually, I think they're even owned by the same company.
Do you really? Yeah. So right by Cabela's, there is a little plaza, and there's two places to eat here, a Thai restaurant and a like pizza pie place. It's called Portland Pie. So we came here to have dinner, so we don't have to cook tonight. So stay tuned to see what it is that we ordered. Kicking it off with this flight deck, plain beer. Yeah.
It is from Brunswick, Maine.
Brunswick, Maine?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we are breaking Maine in with a logo beer. The special was $2 off of cans for Wednesdays. So instead of being $5, it's $3. How is it?
Oh, it's very good.
It's very good. It's gonna go good with pizza, I figured.
It's very good. It has kind of like a citrusy end to it.
Yeah. All right.
I like it a lot.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, cheers, guys. We absolutely had to go with their loaded fries. Check that out. It looks so good. Oh my goodness. Can't wait to chow down. You hungry?
Oh, no, not at all.
I'm starving. So we went with something called the moose head. All I can say is that it's basically meat and veggies with a garlic crust. Lou is salivating over there.
It smells really good.
All right, let's dig in. Oh my god. Oh my god. So it looks like we have a dinner date tonight, either on my break from lunch or from my break from work or after work. So we're done at Portland Pie and came back to the rig. The girls already ate. I went ahead and warmed up their food on the stove since we can't plug the microwave into the Jackery. Not that we can't. I just don't know how much power it's going to take and I don't want to risk it. So the girls already ate. They went for their walk. And I wanted to share something else we did while here parked at the Cabela's RV parking spot. So that same plaza that has the places to eat where we stopped to eat the Portland Pie, there's a little liquor store in there, and we peeked in to see what we can see because Lou's kind of craving a beer. And they had like a huge variety of craft beers, mainly made here in Maine, which was pretty cool. So we did get 2 different 4-packs, and I wanted to share them with you because it's the first time we're going to be trying both of these beers. So it is actually this one right here. This is the one Lou chose to put in the freezer. So we have 2 in the freezer. I don't know where the other 2 are, probably in the fridge. So Mast Landing Brewing Company is the brand, and this one's called Slow Ready Brown Ale. We will be trying this soon. Let's see if I can see where it is made from. Aha, found it. So Westbrook, Maine is where this one is brewed. So we will keep you posted when we try it later. I have to put that one back in the freezer. And then the one I chose is this one. This one is actually a coffee stout. I have never tried a coffee stout before. The brand is Banded Brewing. It's called Jolly Woodsham Coffee Stout. And this one is brewed. I actually had to zoom in to see this one because that text was very small. But this one is made in, is that Bedford? Bedford, Maine? I don't know, but I am excited about it. So a coffee stout and a brown ale for the win. So this is our view on this side. Logging into Privado right now, it's updating, and then on that side we have already truckers. The new one just pulled in next to us. We hear somebody that I think just pulled in on the other side, so it's a little loud. The USB from the fan is hanging down because we did have it plugged into the jackery while we were gone, and it will plug into it again before bed. But for now, getting ready for work.
Tata, did you mention me? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
How was your first Cabela's experience?
Good.
Yeah. Oh, the glasses feel wonky. I love how big these spaces are. I don't love when the truckers leave their truck idling or have the generators or whatever is on. And that happens a lot, we've noticed. But it is what it is. You know, at least it's a convenient stop. And it's spacious and it's safe. And this particular one, we had a great time with dinner last night. It was chilly last night. Thankfully, we only had the hatch over the bed and our USB fan on, and one window cracked, and it was pretty cold. I think it was in the 50s. But we're up and about. Woke up at 7:30. It's about to be 9. Walking the girls, and we will be heading out to our very first campground in Maine. 171 miles and 3 hours to go, which will probably be 4 since we would have to stop for walking the girls, maybe us potting.
Yeah, it's 3 Google hours.
3 Google hours means 4 real hours.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get out of here. We will check in with you guys maybe throughout the drive. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not allowed to record while I'm driving.
You're not allowed to play with your phone while you're driving.
Or when we get there. We've got about another 45 minutes to go, but we pulled over so that we can top off the gas since we ran into a shell, and we have the 25 cents off from T-Mobile, so might as well take advantage of that before it expires tomorrow. So Lou topped off gas. She ran inside to potty and get us some drinks because I'm kind of over having Coke on my palate. Having coffee on my palate, so I asked for Coke. I want something cold and caffeinated. And there is my special delivery. Ooh, cherry! Yay! So 0 Coke cherry. Awesome. So based on the sign, you know where we're at now. We came to the Narrows 2 campground. It is a trails collection within the Thousand Trails system. So stay tuned for the next vlog, which will be the campground tour. Thank you for following along on our first time boondocking in Cabela's and joining us on both travel days. If you enjoyed this vlog, please give us a big thumbs up. And we look forward to reading the comments, seeing if you've been here before, and your thoughts on it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.